Alright, what's up guys? Motovlog number 3. Today we're just gonna go over some GoPro settings because I think I've got a decent little set of settings that some of you might want to know if you're starting out, if you're trying to do what I am doing and I'm learning. So once I figure it out, you know, I might as well share it with you guys, right? Makes sense. Also, gloves. It's an amazing day out here. It's like 50 plus. It's great. I can actually wear my gloves. What's up, partner? Addy. Oh, internet. That's very good because I'm supposed to be getting fiber, which would be amazing for uploading my videos. Ton of help. But yeah, that's sweet. Other than that, gloves, a nice day, warm enough, finally warm enough I can wear normal gloves. We're gonna go over the GoPro settings. I'm gonna stop because I have pictures on my phone of all the settings, so I can go through and show the pictures of those, so you guys can stop in time and, you know, stop if you need to, pause the video, whatever, so you can set your GoPro. I have a Hero 12 Black, so I've never had an older GoPro. I think I had a Hero 5 Session like a really long time ago, but I don't know how the older GoPros work. I don't know if they have the same features or whatever, but I'm pretty sure 11 and up have pretty much the same stuff, the basic stuff. We're gonna do a little bit of town riding today because I'm just talking, so we're gonna go find a little sweet spot, have some fun, make this video. Okay. Holy smoke, now that everything's situated, because it does help to you know, put your chin strap on. That would definitely help. Safety first. But this video is gonna be a little bit shorter, I think. But I'm gonna make a little TikTok segment here. So a topic I want to cover is anybody who is thinking about buying a grom, buying any motorcycle. If you do get a grom, you might grow out of it, depending on your area. If you're doing street riding, stop sign to stop sign, it doesn't get better than a grom. It does not get better than a grom. If you want to do some highway riding, you know, cover some ground, go from town to town, you know, explore the world a little more, get outside of your comfort zone, then I would probably get a bigger bike, like a 600 or something like that to start with. It boils down to whether you have experience or not, because I've rode dirt bikes my whole life and it kind of translates over. But I could see someone who isn't learning, or someone who is learning, you know, if you've only rode like maybe bicycles or something, it's probably not going to be, you're going to need something smaller like a 400 or a 300 or something, just to deal with the weight, because the weight's going to be probably your biggest thing. Not knowing, you know, when you go to, like, when you slow down, you stop at a stop sign, it's going to be difficult to, I guess, control the bike. I don't know. So a Honda Grom would be the ideal stop sign to stop sign, block to block bike. Everyday commuting from a short distance would be amazing. But, you know, just pull the trigger, man. I wouldn't wait. If you really, I would wait a week, you know. If it's been a week and you still feel like you want it, you still feel like you deserve a bike, you want to buy it and you have the money, you know, don't put yourself in debt or anything, obviously, because, you know, that's not good, right? Make sure it's good. You're good financially to get a bike, because that's what really matters. You can't put yourself underneath, you know, your budget, obviously. We're gonna find a parking lot where we can stop and talk. What's going on here? Yeah, let's maybe get in our lane. Probably a good idea, so we don't hurt anybody, right? this weather is that Bigfoot? I don't know if you guys can see that because of the FOV, but I think that was Bigfoot. Alright, there's a soccer field way up here on the other side of this main road way up here that I'm gonna go to. I think there shouldn't be anybody there. I don't want to impede on anybody's day. Oh yeah, these gloves are Alpinestars Air 1 some, I don't know, they're like 80 bucks. I like them. I just need leather protection, you know. If I fall, I kind of want some protection, you know. I'll have to find a better hoodie, maybe like an armored hoodie or something. I've been seeing those online, but you know, I don't really want to wear leathers because that's like, to me, that's just gonna be really, really hot, really hot, and I'm not sure that I want to be hot because it gets hot here. It gets probably in the 110s in the middle of peak summer, so that's not really ideal for where I live. I do want to stay protected, but I don't want to be having a heat stroke or have too much stuff to deal with, you know. If I'm going to work, you know, I have to find a place to put all that stuff, so that also makes a very big, oh, I just pooted, bruh. Between you and me. Between you and me. Good thing we're out here though, because it dissipates very quickly. And this lady's gonna, okay, interesting. Alright, here's this soccer field. We're gonna go over these settings. They did this up a little bit more than when I used to play, because they got a play set and everything. This here was just grass. There was nothing here, so I guess they put a lot of money into this, which is pretty sweet because I used to play soccer, so that's pretty cool that they're actually getting around to, you know, doing that. But because our small town, they don't really, I feel like they don't really spend much money, you know. So I'm gonna go over these settings real quick while we're here. Maybe get a little walk around of the bike, because why not, right? This guy probably thinks I'm a lunatic. Probably thinks I'm a literal lunatic, but it's okay. So I think these go in order. So profile, standard, aspect ratio 16:9. This says 5.3K resolution, but I think I record on 4K now, which I don't think it makes a difference. The frame rate's what really makes a difference. So 30 frame rate, super view. Hyper view is really wide, which kind of limits what you can see, so I try to stay away from that. I think super view is plenty. Hyper smooth on, I like it on. Some don't, I do. This stuff doesn't matter much. Shutter speed, that is the most important thing. 160, and the ISO, that matters too. 1:800. You don't want it to be too. The ISO is how much it adjusts to compensate for darkness, lightness, you know, back and forth. You don't want it to adjust too much, or it'll be way too pixelated. Sharpness medium, don't do too much. This is actually in the video settings. The bitrate high, bit depth 10-bit, anti-flicker 60 Hz if you're in the United States. I think it differs from country to country. That's what that is. But those are the settings. You can go back, look over them. Also, to do the motion blur, the real good motion blur, 30 FPS, and you want shutter speed 160. That's the key. You want your shutter speed to be double, I think, what your frame rate is, which gives you that really good motion blur that everybody loves. I don't remember who I got that from. It was somebody on YouTube. It wasn't me. Credit goes to them. There's a bunch of videos. I don't think I could narrow it down to who I actually watched. But what's another thing? ND filters. The most important part is ND filters, because when you up your shutter speed, or not up it, lower your shutter speed, everything gets bright, really bright, overexposed, which in my first video that was the problem. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get an ND filter. It's basically sunglasses for your GoPro, and they have ND 32, which is what I'm using right now because it's a really bright day, ND 16, which is in between, and ND 8, which a cloudy day is perfect, which is the last vlog, is I was using an ND 8. So it really just depends on, you can get those on the GoPro website. That's where I got them, or you can get them from, you can probably get cheap ones from Amazon. I'm not sure how much quality difference it is between the two, but you have to have them to get good footage, or it's just gonna look really washed out or pixelated. It's just not gonna look right. So you're really gonna want those. Those are a must. But that's pretty much it for this video. Other than that, if you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe. If you're not new here, welcome back. I know there's a couple of you out there. I've read comments. I pay attention. I love you guys. But I'll see you in the next one. It's been fun. Peace.